What's up, guys? Hustle back with another video. I had an idea for a new series of videos that I'm gonna start. Basically, just a beginner's guide kind of for people that struggle either to get the weekly Havocs done every week, or maybe they just don't have a lot of time to do it. Basically, the idea for the video is going to be how I would go about accomplishing these challenges every week for the weekly Havoc for the campaign. And what I want to talk about is what ships I would use, the most efficient way to use your boosters if you're low. I've been playing for so long. I mean, I have thousands of these boosters. I'm not worried about it, but I know not everybody's in that situation. So I wanted to do a video and kind of run down how I would do each of these tasks. My plan right now is to do this every week at reset. Whenever the weekly Havoc resets for the campaign, and just kind of run down each of the tasks like I said. So let's jump in. So these first ones, the endurance trials here, these, you notice down here the blue and red anchor icons, these can be done in AI or standard mode. So for this first one, to get a win, I hate to say it, sometimes the blue team does not always do as well as we hope. So to get the first win there, honestly, with the Bureau too and the dailies and everything, I would probably just run that in AI just to get that out of the way. It's a guaranteed win. It's easy. You can also do your daily trials for the Bureau, like I said. So yeah, I would run that one in AI. So moving down, and you can use any ship tier 3 to legendary. So you can also use that to knock out your premium supplies if you need to get those promotion orders every week. Moving along, let's see, to earn 900,000 credits. All right, so not everybody may know this or not, but hands down, by far, the best way to earn silver in World of Warships Legends is a tier 6 premium with a epic credit booster. So my pick to do that one is going to be the tier 6 Weimar. It's the best moneymaker in the game. You could also run Belfast. Nelson is another really good premium to do this with. You will knock that out in roughly 2 games if you're running, if you have a half decent game. And the boosters that I'm running are the epic credit booster, because that's just going to help you knock this out even faster. And then if you're grinding, which all of us are, because that's the prize really that keeps us grinding, is this global XP. I mean, everybody's constantly grinding global XP because there's a lot of ships out there available for it now. So I just, I mean, if you're going to have a game like that, I'm going to run the global XP booster. I don't consider that a waste. If you have a good game, you can rack up, 2,500 global XP. So I'm definitely going to do that. So, yep, Weimar for the 900,000 credits. Moving along. Earn 900 global XP. So going back to what I was just saying with the global XP being really good at tier 6, once again, we're going back to the Weimar. I'm bringing the credit booster because to be efficient, I mean, you're also going to earn silver, but you can easily knock out the 900 global XP in one game, especially if you're running the epic booster on your Weimar there. Alright, earn 12,500 commander XP. Once again, you could still do this in AI, but I forgot to mention, the credits and the global, the commander XP, all that stuff is earned at a much lower rate in AI than it is in standard. So I'm going to be doing all these in standard except for the first win. And just to kind of mix things up here, let's see. I'm going to be using Wichita to get commander XP. You can use, I mean, pretty much any tier 7 premium, and you throw the epic booster on there. You can do that in one game just about. If you have a decent game, should be pretty easy to knock out 12,500 commander XP in one game. I've been having fun with Wichita again lately, and I wanted to shake things up. I mean, Weimar would be good too, but Weimar can basically do it all. But I'm going with Wichita this week. On to the shakedown trials. So this week we've got got to hit the citadels of ships 10 times. So that's not in one game. You can do that over mini games. We have had that as a like heroic challenge before, but for this you just got to get 10 total through the week. It has to be a tier 4 through legendary ship, and it has to be done in standard mode. So obviously we're doing this one in standard mode. My pick for that is going to be my new favorite tier 6 tech tree cruiser, the TALUNN. This thing, the AP absolutely smacks. I mean, it just racks up citadels. You might be able to do this in one game, probably 2 or 3, just depending on RNG. But I mean, it's not uncommon to have 10 citadels in a TALUNN in one game, especially if you got a bunch of cruisers that give you broadside. But this thing has the potential to absolutely citadel battleships as well. So TALUNN's going to be my pick. You can see the boosters is empty. That's just because, like I said, it's about efficiency. If you don't have a lot of boosters, there's no point in running a booster here. It's a tech tree ship, so running a global XP booster, it's not going to have the buffs that a premium ship would. So I don't see a point in running any of those boosters, wasting any of your boosters if you don't have them to spare. Of course, you can do that, but yeah. For efficiency, I'm saying no boosters on that one. 750 ribbons. Alright, this is one that kind of inspired me to make this video and to start this series, because everybody may not realize that a shell hit counts as a ribbon. So to knock this out as fast and efficient as possible, you want to use a ship that has high DPM, reloads really fast, sends out a lot of shells. So my pick for that is going to be this week the Worcester. The Worcester got buffed recently. I mean, it's insanely good. It's a lot of fun to play now. It's nowhere near as bad as it was before. But you can also rack up a lot of shell hits. Mino would be another good pick here. Friesland would also be good. For boosters, I picked I'm just running the tier 1 credit just to kind of ease the blow of the legendary service cost. You don't have to do that. That's just a habit of mine. I don't run the epic because you're not going to make money. You're not going to make silver in legendary tier. So it's just kind of a waste of an epic. I run the tier 1. Like I said, just to ease the service cost. But yeah, I mean, 750 ribbons, those shell hits, you rack them up, you get 300-400 shell hits in a game. You can make really quick work of the 750 ribbons in 2 games, maybe 3. So my pick for that this week, gonna be Worcester. Then destroy 6 ships. So gotta be in standard, tier 4 through legendary again. I want to, mix things up. I don't want to continue to use the same ships for all these because that gets stale, kind of boring. I like playing a variety of things. This week, I'm going to be using the Königsberg because that ship is a blast. I mean, it can literally do it all. You can push in, you can rough up DDs, you can destroy, just smack around cruisers. They had the AP smacks, the HE's good. You can knock the 6 ships out. I mean, the amount of Krakens that I have in Königsberg is pretty high. So you could potentially do this in one game if you have a really good game. Probably more like 2 or 3. But altogether, I mean, if you do this efficiently, you can knock the weekly Havoc out in 10 to 12 games. So that's just making efficient use of your time. I want to, like I said, put this video out, give some suggestions. I know some of these ships everybody may not have, but that's the ships that I'm going to be using. If you guys, if you have other recommendations for how you guys do these, make sure you put them in the comments down below. If you disagree with my selections, put that down there. I mean, we're always happy to take feedback. I'm open-minded. My way is not the only way. That kind of stuff. So yeah. Just hit me up in the comments. If you guys have a more efficient way or whatever. I mean, that I'd love to hear it. That'd be great. So, like I said, I'm gonna be doing this every week, I hope. Today is the 14th. It's the reset day. Let's see how we're progressing on the campaign here. So it's the second week, day 8 of the Summers campaign, and yeah, that's my guide for this week on how to accomplish that most efficiently as possible. I hope it works for you guys, and good luck out there. See you real soon in the next video. See ya.